Down and Dirty. Tips and tricks for keeping your plane out of the shop. Starring Steve's Dirty Hands. Today, battery up.
The hands are back. Today, we're going to enlarge the battery space in a Top RC FW-190 great plane. I happen to love these. I love the way they fly. But when you install crash proofing, you can get some more weight in the nose, plus there's plenty of protection up here. So these are the rods for Supermax crash proofing that are already waiting to be installed. This is a foam prep. This is just hanging out. It actually goes in here. This is the plane without the plastic nose on it. Lots of big plastic nose on this baby. So we enlarge this battery space. The battery goes in here. We heat up our knife on a torch and we plunge through the foam right in line with the current sides. So you cut all four sides until the cut goes all the way through. If your cuts aren't complete, you can finish them off by cutting up through the bottom side. And then you just push your piece out, and bingo, you have a space now that opens all the way down to the bottom, which gives you that much more battery space, which is quite a lot. It also moves the battery forward a little bit, which is really good. So now we have this piece that we cut out, and we just need a bottom foam piece for this compartment. So the battery can only go down as far as any corner goes down. That would be this one. So we can cut out a perpendicular bottom for this out of the piece that we just cut from the plane. It's a vented battery compartment. We leave the vent that's in there, and now we just glue this onto the plastic and then glue the plastic onto the plane to hold the battery on. Alright, we've already roughed this up with some sandpaper to give it a tooth. It's 16th inch HDPE, which we do sell, and now this is the bottom, this is the front. So it goes like so. That is beautiful. Now we just glue this piece on here. Now I put my piece on where it's going to go, and I mark the foam where it's going to get glued to. And then I mark where the foam corner is on the plastic, and I'm going to pre-fold this to make it easy on myself. So here's another little trick. If you have to bend a piece up like this to go around an existing foam corner, it's not going to be easy to make a nice clean corner if you want one. So to get that, first bend it the other way. Then now it knows where you want it to bend to go up, and it makes a much nicer corner. So really the way to bend any of these things is to use a brake, which is pretty much pliers. You can just grab it in the pliers and pinch it down against that, which makes a good clean bend. If it's a longer bend, we use a pair of pieces of wood that are screwed together to make a little break. So now we just glue it in. We have a pad ready to wipe this with. We know where the glue is going up to on the bottom, and then put our piece down and rub it in. Don't rub it in, man. Yes, definitely rub it in, man. Oh, it's all the way over to one side. Baby, I'm moving the plastic. It's gonna go that way, no matter what it say. Oh, it's an alarm. And now, we'll glue it on the front. All we need is some little dribs and drabs, and some hot glue in here. Press it down, removing the excess with the pad, and of course pressing it down with the pad. Here's another cute little thing. You can do this with a lot of glues. Use tape to hold it down, because the glue will glue itself to the tape part, and then you can just take it off like you take tape off anything. And here's the plane back together again. This is what I like about this. Since we added on this much space to the battery compartment, we can now put in a 3300 milliamp hour 4-cell battery and fly, fly, fly. Oh yeah, baby, like that. So that's the way it goes now. Yeah, baby. Alright then, the hands are done again, and we'll see you on the flight line. Reinforce your foam. Make it bad to the bone. Bad. Oh,
Oh, baby. Bad to the bone. Bad. Oh, yeah. Bad to the bone.